ask you this question about the ping ponging. Does it ping pong like funded and not funded at the federal level, do you think, because it's like Republican, Democrat? Is there some other trend happening? Like what is happening that is causing things to be funded and unfunded?
Well, I think that's a tough question. Currently, um, the political ping pong is real. I think we are also dealing in times where we are looking at societal shifts, right? In terms of what HR1 does. It takes billions and billions of dollars, trillions of dollars, frankly, and gives them to people who are already ultra wealthy, right? And so, all under the auspices of efficiency or waste and fraud and abuse and all these other things that we know are inherently just wrong, right? And so, that is part of the challenge. But even before that, right, we've talked about. In California, we've had two budget cycles, right, in the last 2 years where we had budget deficits. And our main challenge then was getting the state to continue these investments, right? Because we have to close the budget, and typically the budget gets closed on the back of poor people, right? It doesn't get corporate tax rates are off limits to talk about. Changing any other kind of tax code for folks is off limits. Even though we have real solutions that we could implement in California that are not heavy lifts by any stretch of the imagination. They are like the holy grail. You cannot touch them, but yet you could touch, CalWorks or other programs. And so I think it's really been about, again, reminding policymakers like who they're there to represent, what they say they're there for and their values, and how we also as an economy want to thrive. If we're going to continue to like push people into destitution, how are we going to continue to be the fourth largest GDP in the country, right? If people don't have food to eat and they're unhoused and can't go to work and all of those other things. So, there's no pithy answer to that question, but I do think it's very it's right now we're in a place where we're really having to go back to the basics of what it means to have a social contract with each other and as a society.